Hi everyone. So now we're going to be working on bar stretches. So right now I'm in a small room, but don't worry, you can still do these stretches in the comfort of your own home. For example, me right here, having a sturdy chair and having some leg room. And that's all you need. So we'll start with a few basic stuff, explain to you the places that you can work on, corrections, and so on and so forth. So let's start with the first position, making sure, like a tripod, that you feel your big toe, your little pinky toes, and your heels on the floor, lifting the arches, making sure you have a good turnout. Don't stick the butt out, keep that in. Make this long. So think about it that as your tailbone, not pushing in, but as your tailbone goes down, this comes up. Okay, everything else comes up, straight up. So I shouldn't see any of this going on. Everything should be pushed inward, but long. Now imagine as well toothpicks everywhere. Okay, this will help you not crunch too much or super relax when you do this. Okay, so we'll be going into first position. And since I have a sturdy chair, you can always do your positions facing towards the side or facing completely towards the chair. So, plie, plie, and up, plie, and up. A grand plie. So, in class, sometimes because we don't have a bar, I ask not to do it full grand plie. Here, you could definitely try to do this. Make sure you hold on to the chair. And as you grand plie, making sure your knee is over your toe. You're widening this, pushing the tailbone down, keeping even amount of weight going downward, and making sure your chest doesn't go forward or back. So grand plie, grand plie, grand plie. Very good. Ombre forward. And come back up. So with the cambre, making sure, keeping that unicorn horn right there. Shoulders, armpit, keeping that back flat and over as far as it can. Strengthening it up to come up. Second position should be the width of your shoulders. That's how far your second position should be. Keeping that turnout. Plie and up. Plie and up. Grand plie, do not lift the heels. And up. Towards your chair. Away from your chair. Think about it that as you're pulling here, this is pushing back to keep it an even posture down here. Fourth position. In front, you can tell, heel and toes are aligned with each other, keeping that turnout and even weight, and remembering that your knees need to go to the side and not front, because that can definitely do some damage long term. So, plie and up, plie and up, grand plie. So see, I'm not pushing forward, I'm not pulling back, even weight, feet turned out, legs turned out, to the rise back up, arm up, leaning back, point to fifth position, plie and up, plie and up, side, pulling, side, 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 and up, and circular port-a-bras. So as you go diagonal, feel your body shifting away. More weight on your front foot. This goes this way as your arm goes that way. Diagonal, pushing more weight towards your front leg. And if you wanted to do reverse, same thing. Behind, over, diagonal, to the diagonal, straight up. Very good. You can do that to the left side. Now, we will work on some eleves and releves. So I have a few technique-wise for eleves and releves. It will first get your arches to work harder, increase flexibility, your tendons, your Achilles, all that good stuff on your feet. So I will turn my back away from you guys. Hopefully you can see. Starting in first position. Eleve, eleve, eleve. 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie and 1. Plie and 2. Plie and 3. Plie and 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to start letting go, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Coming down, giving a chance to stretch out those ankles, those arches, because you will do it in second position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Making sure that line goes all the way through. Don't let your ankles go back. Don't let them come 4, 7, and 8, and plie, and 1, plie, and 2. Keep all this straight. 3, 4, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to feel some pain, but it's a good pain because it means you're working out. But if at any point it starts hurting too much, you can stop and try again. So a good tip to learn or to have in mind is the more you try to add more and more and more, the more strength you create and the better. You can also do this. You grab a pillow, place it there, and practice it. But this time with only one foot. So keeping it here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that'll help you to work for it. If you can try to practice it without holding on to anything, you work your feet harder. So let's try doing it in coup de pied. Same thing with right leg and in left leg. So just keep your foot down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. That way it doesn't hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and plie, and 1, 8, and 2, plie, and 3, plie, and 4, and plie. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. And stretch that out. Whew. So, you'll feel it in your calves, and that's why dancers have beautiful calves. Very good. So, tendus. So we'll do a basic tendu exercise, and then we can get into a more brain teaser tendu exercise, which is good, especially given the circumstances. It's always good to work and use our brain. So, tendus. We will go tendu, 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 and then we'll tendu using our arms. So this is a lot like the rub your tummy, pat your head type of deal, where you have to keep that tendu in the beat while slowly making a circle. Now, keep in mind, we have a line of symmetry. Unless this was a balanchine, we have to make sure not to pass that line. To keep it straight all the way up, to come to the side, here, all the way down. It may look like I'm overcrossing, but that's because maybe I turn my body slightly. But I'm still within the line of symmetry. Not this. Ready? Let's use this side. Ready? 1 and close. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse. 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now for the brain teaser. So you'll go tendu, 8 on your right, 8 on your left. 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, 8. Okay? So we'll do it with tendus. This is more of a dégagé, but some of you guys are probably still working on your dégagés and making it more precise. So for the tendus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 2, 1, and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I kind of did change the tempo, but the idea is thinking about switching. And the idea of switching means you have to be more, the weight has to be more on your toes than on your heels to be able to transfer quickly. So let's try that same exercise with the dégagé. Remember that the dégagé is like you have a cockroach on the floor and you're trying to flick it off very quickly. So it's your foot still needs to go through that sliding into the flick and closing. So it should be a in instead of out, in. It should be a in movement. So dégagés. 5, 6, ready, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, to making it fast, make it small. As I dégagé, it doesn't go that far. It's not like a grand battement where it kicks really high. Okay, so next thing we'll do is a rond de jambe, which is making a circular motion. You have to keep in mind your line of symmetry. So when you go forward, it should not overcross. You should not finish here or overcross here. Straight back, straight front. Okay. We'll add some rond de jambes, but with some plie into it. So this is the combination that we'll do. And we'll also work on using our head. It makes it very elegant if we have our head tilting up and our head tilting down. So you have to think like you have a pillow right here and then a pillow right here. Okay, so not a flat out, but just a very graceful head tilt. Should come from the sternum. So keeping that sternum, the whole body still, but you can have a little bit of a sternum tilt. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie and around. Plie and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go up, passe, or retiré, right here in coupe if you can. Devant. Hold it. And close, reverse. Derrière with the plie and around. Derrière, plie, and around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you look downward. 5, 6, 7, 8. Passe, arabesque. Holding it. If you feel like you can balance, making sure you push your chest forward. Keep your arms L shape. If you want to give it a more elegant, pull forward. And you're done for the rond de jambes. You do that to the other side too. And now we will get to frappes. So frappes is a beating or a movement with the foot. So an easy jingle would be just back, front, out. A back, front, out. So we will go back, front, out. Back, front, out. Front, out. Back, front, out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You repeat it with the other leg at your own pace. The idea is to keep that hinge going, that back and forward movement. So think of like a scarecrow in the field. Their arms are just moving side to side. This part isn't happening. It's just the movement here. Same thing. We have a hinge right here. So if I were to grab my leg, this knee should not move anywhere else. It's just going back and forth. And naturally, your leg will just follow along with it. So now the next thing that we're doing is we're going to do some kicks. Now, I understand sometimes spacing isn't good. If that's the case, don't worry about it. Do it small. Do it slow. But think about the turning out of it. So we'll only do them a la seconde, which is to the side. So since you can't see me here, you have to think this is not your side. So I will stand a little bit. So the leggings is a good choice for now. So it's not completely to the side. It should be slightly forward. This is your correct a la seconde. Same with your arms. If you were to do a high kick, it should look like an arch going up and going down. So with that being said, let's start. Grand bat ma, 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 grand bat ma. Very good. And then you'll just have to work on the other side. So let's talk about additional stretches that you can do at home using some sort of chair or table or whatever to balance. So, feet exercise that you can do is to imagine that you are squishing grapes. So, the exercise will go up one, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up, up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and switch, and down, 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 up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Very good. So that's an additional stretch. An additional stretch is also using what's called a heel stretch. Now, some of you guys might physically not be able to do this. My younger audience, you can probably do this. You do it to the best of your ability. So it's going up, picking up your leg, and stretching it. If you can't physically do this, just grab from your thigh. Just pull it. Or from your calves. Work on it. So you can do it to the front. You can grab your heel and pull it to the side. If you can't go that high, down here or right here, just pull, making sure you're turning out and it's more to the front. Derriere, same thing. You just grab the knee or your calf and pull it back. There you go. Now, if you have a low bar or something to do it, you can also do some leg stretches right here. You rest your leg and you go forward and come back up and forward and come back up. You can switch it to the side, side and up and side and up. If you were to do it arabesque, that's a little bit complicated, but it's possible. And you can do 2 plies and nicely bring it down. And that is pretty much it as far as bar work goes. So I definitely invite you guys to just try your best under the circumstances and never stop dancing. And next video I do, we'll work on a few adagio works. We can do a few allegro works. I'll teach you guys new dance moves, new stuff, and work on some small details as far as posture goes, as far as leg work goes, and things like that. So thank you very much, and everybody, please be safe.